Good morning. Welcome to the UISD Premier Attendance Program Kickoff, where one dedicated high school student will drive away with a brand new 2025 Kia Sportage after graduation. You can't see it yet, but I did take a peek and it's beautiful. You'll get to see it later. I'm Sonia Sanchez from the UISD Public Relations Office. It's an honor to be here. Thank you. On behalf of the UISD family, we are so excited to officially start our most important attendance initiative that has taken place for more than a decade with our partners in education, the Sames Auto Group. Today we are here at the Kia showroom to celebrate school attendance and officially launch Drive Sames for Education, the Never Be Absent initiative that has helped to keep UISD at the forefront of academic excellence with 5 A ratings. And this year, all 4 UISD high schools are projected to be A-rated. Isn't that wonderful news? And let's give a round of applause to all of our students that you see here and educators joining us today at this great celebration to help cheer us on to a victory in the classroom. We have class presidents, cheerleaders, dance team captains, and our beloved mascots. Let's show our UISD spirit. We would also like to thank the exceptional drumline band from Alexander High School, under the direction of Joshua Martinez and Assistant Director Armando Blanco. Aren't they just incredible? Thank you for being here. At this time, I would like to introduce and recognize our UISD leaders in attendance and our partners in education. After the introductions, we will call them up to the podium for some important comments. We would like to thank and recognize all of our UISD Board of Trustees for supporting our students and schools. Joining us today is Mr. Francisco Frank Castillo. And we may have others joining us soon, and we will let you know. We are also very happy to welcome our new superintendent, Dr. Gardo Cruz. Joining us for his first UISD Kia celebration. Also, members of the district management team and all UISD administrators, please stand to be recognized. Today is all about the students and the importance of daily attendance, and how this long-lasting partnership with Sames Kia helps our schools motivate students to learn every day and take advantage of the great opportunities before them. We proudly introduce all of our generous sponsors, starting with Sames Auto Group. Some are here, and some may not be here, but I'm going to name all of them here. Mr. Hank Sames, Dealer Principal. Mr. Jerry Resendez, General Manager for Sames Kia. Mrs. Patricia Moichont, Chief Marketing Officer. Mrs. Carla Gonzalez, Marketing Director. Mr. Joe Arevalo, Sales Manager for Sames Kia. Mrs. Adriana Tovar, Finance Manager for Sames Kia. Also from the marketing team, Ms. Ana Ortiz and Mr. Alejandro Almazan. We would also like to thank our other valuable sponsors, starting with the Laredo Federal Credit Union, which covers tax, title, and license fees for the winner of the beautiful new Kia. Joining us today is the CEO and President, Mr. Rafael Martinez. And also Mr. Javier Gomez. Is he here today? The branch manager. Thank you for being here. Another loyal sponsor is A&K World Class Driving. This school provides a complimentary driving instruction course for the winning student. Joining us is the owner, Mr. Sine Karoma. Thanks to all of our generous sponsors, including Chick-fil-A, which provides the winner with delicious free food for an entire year. Before we hear from our speakers, I would like to take a moment to thank and recognize our beloved high schools for their attendance and academic achievements. Let's recognize our hardworking principals and their teams, including the campus activity specialists who play a vital role in this program. From Alexander High School, Mr. Ernesto Sandoval. Go Bulldogs and your team. May I have you stand? From Johnson High School, Armando Salazar. Go Wolves. From United South High School, Marta Alvarez. Go Panthers. From United High School, Jessica Salazar. Go Longhorns. Congratulations to everyone. We are very proud of all of your accomplishments. That's why we love to talk about them. And now for our distinguished speakers. We would first like to bring up our board member, representing all of our board members today, Mr. Frank Castillo.
Thank you so much. I really am happy to be here because I always like to recognize and appreciate those people and the general public that helps us do the things we do at United Independent School District. For instance, attendance. But before I get going on attendance, which I will say a few more words about it, I'd like to thank and show our gratitude to the Saints family. Please, if I can have a warm applause for them for what they do in contributing to the community, in contributing to our schools. It's really very clear that what they do helps us motivate our students, hopefully get them to do perfect attendance and get to where they need to be educationally and academically. Now, you know that I'm a big advocate for attendance. I believe strongly that if the child learns better in the classroom and with the teacher right in front of them. And so because of that, I want to say that what I feel very much attendance does for all of us is it helps our district grow in a positive way, makes us also be responsible. And I've often told our own students when I go talk to them, it's really about good habits about getting up on time, being ready for school, being alert, doing the things that we need to do as a student. I also congratulate the parents who have to be part of that attendance. And I always have mentioned that parents play and families play a big role in our education and that we should include them in everything we do at the district. And so from this public servant to all of you, to anybody listening to us today at the community, United Independent School District is firm in making sure that we educate our children well and that we celebrate the parents who help us. Thank you to the administrators who are here, because without you, it couldn't be possible. So I know that you daily have to struggle through things that we put out, sometimes from the board, sometimes not. But anyway, most of the things that we say, we're thinking about the families, we're thinking of the general public, and we think of all of you. Once again, thank you so much for allowing me to speak and say a few words.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much. We would now like to bring up our Superintendent of UISD Schools, Dr. Gardo Cruz.
Well, good morning to everyone. Certainly is a great day here at UISD. For the past few weeks, many accolades have been bestowed upon this great school district. The great academic performance and the projected A ratings for many of our campuses and the projected A ratings for our school district. Just yesterday, receiving information from our Congressman Henry Cuerra, the new monies that are coming our way to support our child nutrition program. And today, working with our partners in our community, making sure that we support our students to come to school. There will be a very, very fortunate student next year, when I believe it was during graduation, when that person's name will be called, and they'll be driving away with the brand new Kia Sportage. I just want to thank you, Mr. Resendez, for your partnership, and thank you, Mr. Martinez, for supplying the tax title and license, and for the free driving lessons. Okay, we want to make sure that the person who's driving this car will be licensed. So thank you, Mr. Caroma. Thank you for that, sir. But certainly it is a great day, and students, I hope you are enjoying yourselves. I'm sure it was very, very sad that you wouldn't be in the classroom this morning, and I'm glad that you're here, showing your spirit. And also a good day today, because we also kick off our football season with a good sports. Also, a big shout out to our campus principals. I know day in and day out you get pressures, and we need to make sure that we get students here. And I certainly hope you push this to make sure that our students are motivated to come to school every day, because students are not in class, they're not learning. Certainly understand your pressures, but we at the district level will be supporting you with your attendance initiatives. So let's see who's going to have the highest attendance. It's not only in academics, but it's also in attendance. So the competition is on. So we'll see at the end of the school year. But I know all of you are going to be competing with each other for the benefit of all of our students. And thank you to parents for bringing your students to school every day. We have quality educational programs, we have quality administrators, and we have quality teachers that I can say in UISD. In my classroom visits, I do see great teaching that has been happening and will continue to happen with the great leadership that we have here at the district. Again, thank you very much.
Thank you. We would like to welcome to the podium from the Sames Auto Group, Mr. Jerry Resendez, the General Manager for Sames Kia.
Good morning, and thank you for visiting us here at Sames Kia. You're very welcome to be here. I'm very happy to be back at Sames Kia. I was a general manager 12 years ago here when we started this program. So it looks like it's been working. Thank you all again. This education drive is very, very important to the community, to the districts in our city, to our community as a whole. We've been able to expand it to include other cities in Texas, other districts, but this was the first one. And I appreciate and that competition between the schools of getting better attendance between each, I appreciate that. That can help. So in my mind, education is the most important thing that we can offer our children. And I believe education has to be done as a team. So that includes our board members, our district administrators, our school administrators, our teachers, for sure our parents, and the kids. Right? It can't be just the kids. So I want to thank the parents and the teachers for pushing our students to have perfect attendance. Showing up is half the battle. If you don't show up, it doesn't matter what else you do. You have to show up. So I hope these kids that are here are getting credit for being in school, even if they're not. So make sure you get, you know. So every 9 weeks, every student with perfect attendance is going to get a voucher, and they have to bring it here to us. And at the end of the year, they're going to be in the running to win a brand new car, tactile license, even driving lessons for their license. It's a good deal for the students. But the most important thing that the students get out of it is not the car. The most important thing they get out of it is the education that they're going to be receiving by being in attendance. So go to school. That is, again, it is more than half the battle. It is the most important thing you can do as a kid. So thank you again for being here.
We would like to welcome our board secretary, Ms. Melle Molina. Would you like to come up and say a few words?
Good morning. I always have to lower the mics. Good morning, everyone. I first of all want to say thank you. It's because of community partnerships just like this that help us with our students, that help us incentivize our students. This is our future. This is the future of our community. And the fact that we can create these partnerships to help us with our students, you know, it's important that you said, you know, showing up is, you won half the battle already when you show up. But to our students, we encourage you not just to show up. You know, this is one of the most important years. You know, make the best of it. Do your best. Be your best. Maintain that grade point average. You know, you have a lot of programs available to you that the district has provided. Capture those. Take advantage of those. This is where your future begins, and you've got all the tools and support that you need to be successful. So I want to thank our community partner for helping us and doing this program. I know we were the first. You're going out to other cities, but we were the first. It's been very successful. We thank you for that. So thank you again.
Thank you so much to everyone for all those wonderful words of encouragement. We really appreciate it. We would also like to welcome from the Laredo Federal Credit Union, Mr. Rafael Martinez.
Thank you very much. First of all, as always, we're very grateful to partner with especially one of our partners in our day-to-day is the Sames family, because we're financing cars throughout town, and we know these guys by first name. We sometimes barbecue together, but we love working with these guys, and it's a year-round. But it's an extra special when we can unite and do something for the school district. And we're very grateful that the school district opens up their doors for us. And we know that whatever the schools produce, that's what we get in the workplace. And so far, we're proud of what we're getting from the school districts. Dr. Cruz, on behalf of the credit union, congratulations on this position. And I know through your leadership, the school district will continue to thrive. Thank you so much, and thank you for this.
And probably the best dressed person in the room, I would like to welcome our sponsor from A&K World Class Driving, Mr. Sine Karoma.
A young man went to his dad and said, "Dad, may I borrow your car?" Does that sound familiar? And then the father said, "No, you may not." He said, "But Dad, please let me borrow your car." And the father said 3 conditions. Number 1, read the Bible. Number 2, cut your hair. And number 3, make sure you get good grades at school. So several weeks went by, and then the son came, said, "Dad, may I borrow your car?" Dad said, "No, you may not borrow my car." I said, "But Dad, my grades are good. You saw my report card." "Yeah, you've been doing good." "Dad, I have been reading the Bible." "Yes, you have been reading the Bible. But you have not cut your hair. Go cut your hair and then you'll get your car." So the young man went, got a haircut, and came back. Said, Dad, may I borrow the car now? And the young man said, no. The dad said, no, you may not. He said, but Dad, I have done all the things you asked me for. I read the Bible. He said, yeah, what did you find from the Bible? He said, because I read the Bible, Jesus had long hair. Moses had long hair. And then the dad said, did you notice also? They had long hair, but wherever those people went, they were walking. They didn't drive. So you can walk to wherever you need to go. Attendance is really very personal for all of us here. Everything rides on attendance. Our student safety, our student academic success, and our school district's financial health. And I'm sure Mrs. Benavides will agree with that, and everybody else here. I have 3 of my principals, Mr. Canales, Adriana, and Marta Alvarez. I remember Mr. Canales every time. Kuroma, what's happening with attendance? I'm like, sir, we're trying. Because it is very, very challenging to get our students sometimes to be at school. But that is our goal, that is our challenge, and one that we take seriously every single day. At our campus, we have a saying, come to school every day because school is cool. School is the coolest place to be. And really, in terms of monetary investment, A&K gives perhaps the least. But like Dr. Cruz said, whoever is driving that vehicle, you better be sure they know how to drive. And at A&K, we are ready to help with whatever we can to encourage our students to come to school. We are very biased. Whenever it's graduation time, we want our students from South to win. So, go South. We're going to win again this year. Thank you.
Okay, everyone looks really nice out there, so I'm just going to take one picture. I'm going to take one picture of everybody before we do something very important. Okay, if everybody can wave. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. I know a lot of people take everybody up here, but I wanted to take a picture of y'all because y'all have been so good today. Thank you so much. And now, for the moment we have all been waiting for, we will unveil the beautiful 2025 Kia Sportage LX here in the same showroom, and I have to tell you, it's my favorite color. So let's get a drum line from our Alexander High School drum line. To take some pictures, so please stay. There are refreshments. This concludes our press conference. A big thank you to everyone who makes this program possible every year. And those for joining us on Facebook, come on over to the same showroom and check out all the beautiful Kia vehicles. We also invite everyone to stay for photos, snacks, and refreshments. Thank you and have a great day. And remember, drive local, drive same.